What are you willing to do for the things that you want? This is the question that I have been asking myself over and over and over again every single day for a little over a year. What am I willing to do for the things that I really want? That I really want these things. I have to have these things. So what am I willing to do? What am I willing to give up? I've made a million lists. And I am real good at kicking myself for not accomplishing those things on that list on a daily basis. But when I look back over the course of a year, because I have been asking myself every single day, why am I doing this? What am I doing? What am I willing to do? Why am I giving this up? Why am I doing this? Every single day. Hi guys. So the realtor's coming today. I have a few things that I need to get done. I feel very tired, very, very tired today. And I'm like, I have so much to get done. But the realtor's coming over today to kind of give us a better idea of where we're sitting, what we need to do. And Century, come here. We made this really cool. Do you want to tell them about it?
It's a person.
It's a person.
Uh-huh.
What's this right here?
It's a dolly.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Nebby. You work so hard. It looks good, Buggy. Look how good you are at your name. Good job. So just kind of getting stuff done. Working on the house. That's something we need to do, touch up paint. I'm excited. I'll let you guys know how that goes. So a lot has changed. In the last video, we got approved for a loan, and we were looking for trailers, and we quickly realized that if we are going to live in this trailer for a while, and we do have the option of, waiting until we sell the house, maybe we should do that. So the plan went from trying to find something within what they were willing to give us to we found the one that we want, and we're going to get that. So we're working on getting the house sold. We're meeting with the realtor today at 4:30 after I pick up the kids in Bryant from work and school. I'm sitting in front of the school right now. And then we'll meet the realtor at our house at 4:30 and get a better idea of what we need to do to get all of that going. Waiting for Bryant to get out of work. Kids didn't want to sit in the car after school. Yep. What are you guys playing?
A game. Gotta go Mission Impossible. Truck's coming. Xavier down. Okay, we're good. See? We're good. Come on. Let's go Mission Impossible.
Pretending to be zombies.
No, wait.
Yesterday was intense. So I was running on about 3 hours of sleep, and we got up, took Bryant to work at 5 in the morning, dropped him off, came home. I wasn't feeling very good, and so I laid back down when I got home and overslept, and my kids have to be to school a little after 8, and we woke up at 7:50 something, and luckily my son had crawled into bed with me, so he was right there, and I was like, we gotta go. And I made him a Pop-Tart, and we headed out the door. So I get them to school on time, and then the rest of the day started. So realtors coming over at 4. And so there was a lot of stuff around the house that I wanted to get done before they got here. And so I was hauling butt, just trying to get everything done. And mind you, we only have the one vehicle right now. So I had to take Century to school because she's in half day, so I had to take her in the afternoon. And then I had to go and pick up Bryant from work, and then pick up the kids, and then go home and be there about 10-15 minutes before they got here. I'm sitting on something, it's hurting my butt. So I leave at 2 o'clock to go and pick up Bryant. I get there at 2:30, and he calls me as I'm pulling into the parking lot. And he's like, so there was a meeting that I didn't know about. Pick up the kids first and then come get me after, because I don't get off until 3:30. And I'm like, okay. So it was too early. Like, I got to the school a half hour, a little over a half hour actually, before the kids got out of school. But if I would have drove all the way home, I would have just had to drive all the way. So I was sat in the parking lot forever, and then picked up the kids, and they were all hungry, of course. And I was like, okay, we're gonna go in, pick up Dad, and then we'll, go home, get something to eat and stuff. So they were in pretty good spirits. And so we drive to Bryant's work. We get there at 3:30, and I text him, and I'm like, we're here. And he didn't text me back, and I'm like, it's weird. So I waited and waited and waited, and it's almost 25 minutes past when he's supposed to get out. I'm like, what is going on? So I text him again, and I'm just like, oh, I forgot to mention that I had texted the realtors to let them know that we were going to be late, and so we rescheduled for 4:30. And so I texted Bryant, and I was like, I only rescheduled for 4:30. We're really pushing it. We're gonna be hitting rush hour traffic. Oh my God. So I'm starting to panic a little bit. The kids are being phenomenal. You'll see that video. What is the one where they're bouncing around in the back of the truck. They were really great, even though they were hungry and bored. I love them so much. They're my greatest teachers. So we're sitting there waiting, and it's after 4 o'clock, and Bryant finally comes out, and he was like, there was a misunderstanding. And so we go, we're on our way home, and I get a text message from my work saying, hey, Missy, you were supposed to be here at 4 for your shift. You're scheduled tonight. And so just wanted to make sure you were okay. What? I'm like, no, I work Monday, Thursday, and Friday this week. I don't work on Tuesday. And so she sends me a screenshot, and it says Monday, Tuesday, Friday. And so I'm like, I must have got Tuesday and Friday mixed up. Oh my God. So we're sitting in rush hour traffic, and the kids are hungry, and I'm now hungry and I have to go to work, and the realtors are on their way to our house, and I'm like, I broke inside. I'm really proud of myself for the way that I handled everything, because I didn't like totally lose my shit, but on the inside, I broke. And I was just like, I don't know what this is, but I am just gonna flow. Just gonna flow. So we drove home. We got there. They had only been sitting there for like less than 5 minutes. And Bryant got the kids situated, and I changed, and I called my work and told them that I was on my way, and got dressed and went to work and worked my shift. And Bryant talked with the realtors, and we talked about it this morning. And it's all good news. It's all good stuff. Like, I'm it sucks that I felt so overwhelmed, but I'm really grateful for all the inside work that I have done to not lose it. Like, I typically I can't handle it. And I lose it on the people I care about the most. And that sucks. And I didn't yesterday. When Bryant finally got in the car, I was like, I did like raise my voice and stuff, but I made sure before I did, I was like, this is not about you. I'm not mad at you. I need to get this out, because this whole day has just been one thing after another. And he was like, okay. So the most important thing that I took from yesterday is that life is always going to happen. Always. And like right now, go ahead, go doors. Zeus has to go out. Life is always going to happen. It's so important to remember who you are in those moments. If there's anything that I can give anybody, practice that. It will change your life every time.